Hey, welcome to the Electronic Gadgets channel, and this is a review of a Crosse Technology color forecast station. So this is a simple yet very nice weather station. The reason why I bought it was two things, because I thought that the color display was very beautiful, and the fact that it was on sale. So I actually had it for $39.95, which is just about $40. So it's a little above what I usually review, because I try to keep things below 30. But at $39.95, it was a real good deal. On the web, it's anywhere from about $45 to $65, so it depends where you buy it. So this is a color forecast station. It has a indoor and outdoor temperature and humidity. It's also a clock and calendar. It has possibility to warn you of extreme weather, too cold or too hot. And it has a little forecast window that shows you the forecast weather for the next 12 hours. So it's a very nice little station. Comes with a power adapter and also an outdoor thermometer to send wirelessly the outdoor temperature to your station. It works in the 433 megahertz range. Actually, I've found my signal at 433.920 megahertz. And goes about 300 feet. But there's a big but. There's a big but to that, because I'm about 100 feet, I'd say. And not even. And I do have some problems receiving the signal at 100 feet. So I have to move it around my desk sometimes to get the temperature, but overall it does keep it up pretty much, I'd say 90% of the time. But if your outdoor temperature is not measured very far, 30, 40 feet, it's going to be very, very okay. At 100 feet, I'm quite far. There's a lot of walls between the outdoor sensor and the weather station itself. So it is colorful. It has 3 different grades of temperature, of luminosity on the screen. So it has like high, medium, and low, in case you want to put it, for example, in a bedroom and you don't want to have it too bright. The negative side to that is that the bright is not that bright, and actually what you're seeing here is brighter than what it is actually. It's actually more bright on the camera from what I see than it is in reality. But it is well made, because even a very bright environment, the lighting will actually make the display easy to read. So even if it's not backlit, it's still nice and it's still easy to read. And of course at night it's very beautiful. It has different forecasts. The forecast is for 12 hours. So for example now it says sunny for my area, and actually that is true for the next 12 hours. That's what they forecast. And I've owned this weather station for more than a month because I really wanted to try it out before I do any videos. And if you go on the Crosse Technology website, you can easily find it. All you have to do is search for the color forecast station. Now this one is not atomic clock, so it does not set itself. They do have the same one with atomic clock for almost $70 on their website. So if you require perfect timing all the time, the atomic clock can be a good idea, because it's gonna set the clock automatically. Now atomic clocks sometimes are a little problematic when you're far away from where the signal comes from, which is Colorado. So this one is not atomic clock, it's a regular clock, but it does hold time very, very well. So it's not much of a problem. I haven't had to actually play with it and set the clock again since I've owned it, and it Lost not much more in a month and a half. I don't think it lost more than maybe 2 or 3 seconds, which isn't too bad actually. It shows outdoor temperature on the top, as you see here, minus 14.1. It shows humidity on the right. Now you see these 2 dots. That's because below minus 10, it does not show the humidity anymore. So if you're in a cold climate like here in Montreal, just be warned that below minus 10, it won't give you the humidity. It cannot actually measure it. So, but when it suddenly drops like to minus 9.9, you see that the humidity will show up. And if you're in a warm climate, no problem. It always shows humidity, which is very nice. The blue line in the middle is indoor temperature. As you see here, it's in Celsius, 23.4 inside. Humidity, very, very dry in my home, 19% humidity. That is nice because it's fun to see also the humidity level in your home. Bottom right is green, clock, day, and date. And on the left side in the orange, you have high or low outdoor alerts. So depending on if you want to have an alert, if it's supposed to be too cold or things like that, you can set any type of temperature alert. For example, if you do a garden and you're afraid it's going to freeze, you can put temperature alert and say, well, okay, at freezing at 32 Fahrenheit or 0 Celsius, I want to have an alert, and things like that. It also is a clock if you want to really wake up in the morning. It's an alarm clock at the same time, so you'll have a few different chimes that you can actually set up for it to actually wake you up in the morning. So it's nice. The fact that you can really dim the display or even totally put it at off is also nice for nighttime viewing and nighttime temperature. It has the 12-hour forecast on the left. It's pretty accurate. It's surprising how accurate these things are for their forecasts. And they actually use the barometric pressure for the forecast. Now, one thing that I find a little sad is if you're going to do a forecast by using barometric pressure, would have been nice to see the barometric pressure on the display also, but it's a minor detail. One thing that also is a problem that maybe they could have thought of and fixed, when they forecast bad weather, even if it's minus 20 on the display, they say it's going to rain. It would have been nice that it could actually take in context the outdoor temperature and put snowflakes instead of rain, for example. That would have added a little something, and even when it's very bad, they even show lightning for thunderstorms. But at minus 15, we don't get thunderstorms. So that's a little awkward for the cold weather temperatures, but it still works well. It works with a included power adapter, but also works if you remove the power adapter itself. So here I can remove the power adapter, show you a little closely. One very nice feature, first of all, if you remove the power adapter, the display will actually not be lit. And you can still have it lit up a few seconds if you just press on a button. And it's going to show you the lit temperature and so on. Now, one thing that's really nice about this weather station when it's plugged in is its possibility to charge any USB device. So if you need USB charging of your cell phone, a smartphone, or any other device that actually charges using a USB port, this is nice because it adds a possibility to charge any device through the weather station itself. That's a very, very nice little add-on actually. And it does work without the power adapter using 3 AAA batteries, and of course the display will stay dim at 3 on the batteries so that it doesn't use too much of the batteries. It's nice because if you get if you bring it to a place where it's kind of complicated to plug it in, you know that it can still work. And also it's nice because when you have power outage, you know that everything is going to work, it's going to stay there. Of course, when you have 3 batteries, it won't charge the USB. You need to have the power adapter plugged in for that. It's well made. It's actually very beautiful, and you know what? Pretty much everybody that's seen it asked me where I bought it, because it's they all find it very beautiful. It's very simple, so it doesn't measure pressure itself. It doesn't measure rain. So, you know, you have a really basic weather station here when you use this one. So, you know, make sure that that's what you are looking for. But if you're looking for a very cute weather station, colorful, and just, you know, to know outdoor temperature, indoor temperature, what time it is, clock at the same time, and a little forecast, this is a cute little clock and weather station at the same time. So this is the Crosse Technology Color Forecast Station, and it's available on the Crosse Technology website. It also is available in a lot of outlets. I've seen it available in Walmart's. Here I bought it in Canada in a Canadian Tire store. That's where I paid $39.95 in when it was on sale. I've seen it on Amazon. So it's actually available, very, very widely available, and very, very cute. So just look for the color forecast station from Crosse Technology, and you should see it. Great little gadget, you know, and great gift actually if you want to give a little gadget to a friend or maybe some family members. It's actually a cute and very nice gift for any family members. If you enjoy our videos, why not subscribe to our channel? You'll be informed when new videos are online. If you have any comments, questions on what you've seen, let us know. Maybe you have a gadget that you'd like us to review. Send us the link and we'll see if we can actually purchase and make a review of it. So thanks for watching.